Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 73 plate, very high specification Ford Fiesta St-3. Car's just had the one lady owner from new. Really is a cherished example. Start with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the vehicle. Front of the car really couldn't be any better. Everything you would expect with the age and low mileage. As I go around the vehicle as well, I'll get a close up to all the bumper corners to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. There's also no marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper. Lower down can also be quite common. As I take a step back and look down the entire passenger side of the vehicle, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Car has a full set of premium branded Michelin tyres fitted, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. Starting with the passenger front alloy wheel, I'm struggling to see a single mark at all. Can't see anything negative to point out on the passenger front wing. Get low down so you can see there's no marks or damage to the passenger sill. Easy to go over a high curb, mark or damage to the sill. Absolutely not the case with this St-3. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the passenger front door, I am struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Get a close up underneath the door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the front doors. Can't spot any chips to the passenger door edge either. Again, can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door, exactly the same as the passenger front. I'm struggling to see anything to mention at all. Again, no marks underneath the handle or the door edge. Nice again. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same. There isn't anything to mention, and that alloy wheel identical to the passenger front. Struggling to see a single mark at all. Inside the car could not be any better. Car's had the genuine Ford overmats fitted from new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up to the passenger footwell to highlight that. Also get a close up to the passenger step. Sometimes people drag their feet going into a vehicle, mark the paintwork on the step. Not the case with this ST. Inside the car could not be any better. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the seat. Really no sign of any wear to point out at all. Just lean across and show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You see plenty of cars where you look in from the driver's side, seat looks fine. Then when you look across from the passenger angle, driver's seat looks really worn and out of shape. Not the case with this Fiesta. Could not be any better inside. High specification includes the satellite navigation, rear view camera. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly been sat in. Just get a close up to the edge of the seat to highlight that. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats. Can also be quite common. There's no chips to the step either. Sometimes people catch the seatbelt in the step going into the rear of the vehicle, but not the case with this ST. Should add as well, there's no haunted odours in the vehicle, no smells of smoke or pets. As I said at the start of the video, free from any scuffs or marks. Can't see any marks to the centre of the bumper either. Easy to park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, but again not the case with this Fiesta. Also just get low down so you can see there's no scuffs to the underside of the bumper. Easy to go over a high curb, scuff the underside, but again absolutely not the case. Onto the tailgate of the car, I am struggling to see anything to mention. Luggage compartment, same as the rest of the interior, couldn't be better. Of course the parcel shelf is present. They are the genuine mats fitted from new. Doesn't even appear to be much wear to the mats themselves. Just get a close up to the interior plastics just so you can see they are free from any scuffs or marks. Sometimes people carelessly loading items end up marking the plastics, marking the top of the bumper. As you can see, they're not the case with either. Couldn't be any better. Bumper corner, once again, free from any scuffs or marks. Looking down the driver's side of the vehicle, same as the passengers. I can't spot a single parking dent. Alloy wheel again, can't see any signs of curbing or marks at all. Onto this rear panel, there's no scratches or parking dents to point out. All the door edge free from any chips again. Underneath the handle again, no marks. Just take you to the vehicle from both sides just so you can see all the edge of the seats. step, so you can see there's no chips to them. Repeating myself, seats in the rear look like they've hardly ever been sat in. No kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the driver's seat again, as you'd expect, with the rear seats looking as if they've hardly been sat in. On the driver's door edge, nice again, underneath the handle, exactly the same. I've already said both mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Onto the driver's front wing. It's just a little bit of a hand mark there. Just let me just get my polishing cloth and wipe that away so you can absolutely see not a mark to the actual paintwork. Get low down again so you can see there's no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Again, alloy wheels, struggling to see any marks at all. It really is an exceptional example around the entire vehicle, inside and out. Really couldn't be any better. Into the vehicle from the driver's side. Firstly, just get a close up to the driver's step so you can see there's no marks to the paintwork on the step. Driver's seat, same as the others I've already showed you, couldn't be any better. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat. Absolute minimum wear, if any at all. Driver's footwell exactly the same, been protected by those genuine mats. Of course, no wear to the steering wheel as you'd expect. No problem with the driver's door card either. Sometimes in this section where people have rested their arm get a little bit worn and marked, but not the case with this Ford Fiesta. Repeating myself again, an absolutely cherished example. Some of these performance vehicles sometimes have a reputation of being owned by boy racer types, a little bit used and abused. Absolutely not the case with this St-3. Really couldn't be any better. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on the website, so if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this ST Fiesta, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our site. We guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you are thinking of financing the car for an outside finance company or finance broker, please get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed lowest rate of finance. Just a little bit of a hand mark there, just where I've opened the door. Just remove that with my cloth again, just so you can see absolutely not a mark to the actual paintwork. But as I was saying, if you are interested in any finance, go to our website, model a finance quote. We also have finance eligibility checkers on our site also, so if you're unsure whether you'll be approved on finance or not, you can do a soft search through our website, which will tell you straight away whether you'll be approved or not without affecting your credit rating. It is just a soft search only, doesn't leave a trace at all. I've just been around the vehicle again there just to make sure I haven't missed anything, and I must say really is an exceptional example. As I said, some of these performance vehicles often owned by boy racer types, a little bit used and abused, modified, messed about with, etc. Not the case with this ST. Hopefully you found the video helpful. Please don't hesitate to get in touch if you need anything else. All our contact details are on our website, peterscottcars.co.uk, along with finance calculators, eligibility checkers. You can also reserve through the website with fully refundable reservation also. Hopefully you found the video helpful.